If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's FIFA Chief here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about one of the easiest investments that you can make on FIFA 22. And as we're diving into this, all I ask is that you guys do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. So what we're going to be looking at investing in, and something that I'm going to be doing over the next couple weeks, is investing in League SBC cards. Now this is something that we typically do every single Thursday if you've been following the channel, and typically we're just investing in Premier League bronzes and silvers every single Thursday. The reason for that being is Thursdays when marquee matchups comes, and with marquee matchups, what you get is you get a bunch of silver supply, so it drives these bronzes and silver prices down. However, we've got kind of a new way we're going to go about this with Team of the Year coming. So the reason we're investing in these cards is when Team of the Year comes, that is the time when everybody wants to open packs the most, right? Because the best cards in the game are going to be in packs. And what is the easiest way to get packs if you're not going to go throw FIFA points on? It's through these League SBCs. As you can see, you can get a bunch of good packs here. So everybody's going to be grinding these League SBCs a ton. So naturally, the prices of these players are going to start going up because the demand is going to be at an all-time high for these League SBCs during Team of the Year. And we're already starting to see that rise with these cards. So I wanted to let you guys know about this, let you know it is still a good time to invest and when the best time to invest is and when we can sell. So I just kind of want to run through a couple different League SBCs here and just show you that the prices are starting to move here on all of these because people are well and fully on the grind for Team of the Year packs. If we take a look at like silver CSL players, the cheapest ones are 500 coins now. I mean, that is so much higher. These used to be like 250, 300. If we go look at something like the Eredivisie here, what are these selling for at the moment? These are a bit cheaper, closer to like 400, 500, but these are still really high because people, like I said, are on that grind for Team of the Year packs, and they're only going to increase as we get closer to Team of the Year. So what I recommend is going and picking up bronzes and silvers from those leagues with the best packs. So what we're going to be looking at is things like the League One here that has a mega pack at the end. The MLS is solid. The Bundesliga is going to be a good one. The Premier League is always a great one with the 50k pack at the end. And just good ones like that. The CSL isn't going to be just like amazing just because it only has a 25k pack at the end. The same with the Pro League. And even the Turkish League isn't unreal because those cards are already kind of expensive. But picking up personally for me, like Bundesliga bronzes and silvers or like MLS bronzes and silvers, I think would be a really good play. Now, when to buy these? This coming Thursday is going to be the time to buy. The reason for that is when marquee matchups is, like I mentioned, and that is when we get the most supply of bronze and silver cards, specifically these silvers, because we get a lot of things like Electrum player packs or mixed players packs. And like this will have 3 silvers in it, this will have 4 silvers in it, this pack will have 6 silvers in it. So you can see how many silvers are coming out of these packs. And every single person that does marquee matchups. So there's 6 silvers, there's 4 silvers, that's 10, there's 3 silvers. There's 13 silvers there. And then what's the pack at the end here? So 13 silvers. Everybody that completes marquee matchups is getting and listing onto the market if they're selling those cards, which means we're just getting tons and tons of silver supply. And that's when these cards should be cheapest. Now, I need to pull up a calendar here to show you when I think Team of the Year is going to be. So, looking at a January 2022 calendar, can I get one that we can actually see? Looking at a January 2022 calendar here, a lot of people are saying that Friday the 21st is when we're expecting Team of the Year. Friday the 21st here. So we've got, what is that? What's the date at the moment when I'm recording this? It is currently the 10th. So this is going to be the second to last Thursday. This Thursday right here, there's going to be so much hype. These should have already risen in price, but it's going to be another point where you can get back in on these cards. But this Thursday just seems like the perfect time to get in on all of these League SBC cards. It just seems like the perfect storm to pick these up. And like I mentioned, these Thursdays are because the marquee matchup supply, and then the demand is going to come because Team of the Year coming everybody's going to be spamming League SBCs. I've been spamming them. Seems like everyone is getting on the League SBC train at the moment, and it seems like these cards can really only go one way. So I kind of want to run through some of these prices with you and just tell you what I'm thinking as I go through these. So like I mentioned, the Bundesliga is one that I was kind of interested in here. So the Bundesliga cards aren't super expensive at the moment, and it's a major league that gives a 45k pack. I love the look of these compared to something like the CSL silvers, because these are the same price as the CSL silvers essentially, but this gives way better packs than the CSL. So there's going to be much more demand to complete this SBC right here. And then if we go look at something like French League Silver, so these are already a bit more expensive because mega pack at the end, and you need more of these to actually do the SBC. If we go look at something like the MLS is one that fluctuates a lot. And that's something that'll help you as well when it comes to buying these cards, is knowing what the prices are typically at for these league cards. Now the MLS looks like it could be a great one. MLS silvers could definitely be a play to pick up here. These are very, very cheap. Thursday they should be absolutely dirt cheap. Should be a great time to buy these cards. I mean, you could pick these up for what, like 300, 350 comfortably? I mean, if you're mass bidding 300 here, you'll just be able to store these all in the club. Now, what I recommend is not sitting here and going and picking up the same card over and over and over and going unassigned, because then you're not going to be able to open packs. You're not going to be able to do anything really. What I recommend is just going through when you see these cards like the MLS here. I would just set my max bid price to 300, and I would just go through and bid on a bunch of these cards, and then when I win them, I would just store them in my club. However, if I were to win multiple of the same card, like for example this guy right here, I've bid on 3 of them. If I were to win 2 or 3 of those, just list the additional 2 up. Don't hold on to them. Just store one of every single card in your club and forget about it. And when Team of the Year rolls around, and when it's that time, these cards should, and I'm guessing will, be up in price, and you're going to be swimming in coins, because there's no scenario where I can see these cards really dropping in price here. So that's kind of my idea with this, and it all just kind of fits together as well if you think about it. I mean, with marquee matchup supply the last Thursday, really before Team of the Year starts, this is the last promo before it, you've got Team of the Year right around the corner, everybody trying to get those packs. And it's just kind of the perfect storm to pick these cards up for you guys and make some very easy coin. And you can see here, like, I'm winning these MLS cards for 150. Like, it just should not be that easy. It's simple stuff here. You can't really lose out on coins. So now, obviously, those major leagues are going to be the ones that we see the biggest rises in. I mean, I think the Premier League cards will do really well. I think League One cards, Bundesliga cards, but these minor leagues could double in price as well, just because of the amount of demand there's going to be. The thing you just have to keep in mind with this is that you need to do leagues that are still going to be there during Team of the Year. So, for example, I'm doing the MLS here that only has 9 days left. I either need to sell these after marquee matchups this weekend, or use them in the MLS, because this won't be here during Team of the Year. Now, the Bundesliga, the Premier League, the Mexican League is very, very nice. Anything that has 16 days or more, I believe, yeah, 16 days is more than fine. So just avoid these 3 to hold for Team of the Year. You can invest in these as our typical investments if you buy Thursday, but you won't be holding these for Team of the Year because they won't be there anymore. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.